voicemail box of Lieutenant Jared Kinsman with Fort Collins Police Professional Standards Unit. I'm either on the phone or away from my desk. If you please leave me a message, I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, Lieutenant Kinsman. That's me, William Montgomery here. 970-825-4421, 970-412-5463. So, we got, obviously a whole bunch of stuff that is left unresolved. But I just kind of wanted to focus on a couple really, really simple things that your previous internal affairs people that I've spoken to have not resolved. They have systematically done the same thing as you, and have never come back and told me either way, one or the other. Now I understand that the results of your investigations are all up for you guys. It's not public record necessarily, but also these are like statutory offenses that you're gonna have to charge your officers with if you catch them doing. Otherwise, you're kind of racketeering with them to get out of these types of crimes. And so, of course, I'm going to mention the fence. That just got dropped entirely in court. And no, just because it got dropped, it doesn't necessarily mean that they didn't have probable cause. But if you look at the case in its entirety, me offering exculpatory information of an email that claimed it was a right-of-way, that the business owner didn't have any issues with it being public property themselves, a minor amendment talking about that. By the way, an email that I intercepted between you and City Council about you talking about the minor amendment shows that, a reasonable cop can definitely ascertain that is public land. And that you compare all that to what the officers had or claimed they had to work with that night, Chernak and so forth, of hunches. They had a hunch that it was private property. They had a hunch that a business owner was involved, a hunch that they were restricting permission. You compare my information to theirs, that's not a technicality, but regardless, I'll go to 42 USC court if necessary for you guys, just so that you can have like a judge or someone collapse your egos, since you won't let other people do it that aren't attorneys and stuff like that. But I will give you one, and so this is kind of the one I really wanted to settle on with you guys, because I know this is one of those that, like, if you can't take this one, then I will turn you guys in for racketeering and co-conspiring, because I do not need a 42 USC for this one. And this one that I'm speaking of, I'm finally catching back up on, and I'm simply, humbly attempting to report this to you guys. Fully and officially. I did so already, but it got lost in all the other cases, I'm sure. Nobody wanted to admit that this was a really obvious violation of my rights. But I'm serious, man. You have to take at least one call from me. One. And I'm going to say it's this one. On September 30th of 2015. Hey, Dave, hold on one second. Leave it a voicemail. On September 30th of 2015, I was arrested by Officer Vigil in the Catholic Charities area for an alleged 2 misdemeanors, harassment and obstruction, that was with a warrantless arrest affidavit, not signed by a judge, for misdemeanors only, like I said, those 2. And these were not committed in any officer's presence. Definitely not Officer Vigil's presence. The officers that showed up, like Pyrrhic, were at the very end of seeing any sort of thing, but they didn't witness the crime either. But most definitely, 100%, Officer Vigil did not witness these misdemeanors, and he put together a probable cause affidavit and warrantless arrested me, meaning he didn't have a judge sign off for it. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I talked to the DEA the other day, And he didn't seem to get this really most basic concept that you guys...
You're approaching the maximum length for a recording. Finish your recording after the tone.
It's really basic. You can't arrest somebody with a warrantless arrest affidavit for a misdemeanor that's not committed in their presence. There's literally no probable cause ever, period. You have to get a warrant to sign that. You have to, period. So give me a call back on this. Thank you.